Alright guys, welcome to the video today, and in this video we are reuniting with my sweet prince, nKuch, otherwise known as nKuch. And basically the way it's going to work is I have one game where I can ask him questions, he's going to have a game where he can ask me questions. So if you want to see the questions he asked me, he'll be posting his video very soon. So if you want to check out his channel to see the other portion of this video, go ahead. I will have it linked in the description. Also, you know, we're hoping that he uploads this one. We don't know quite yet. And you know, we're just praying at this point. Also, as a side note, is we're focusing on the questions during the game, and I'm actually pretty good at this game on PC. I've been playing a ton of PC. You can check out the stream for proof, but I didn't do quite as well because it's really hard when you don't have aim assist. Like, you have to really be focusing on your shots on PC, and if you're not, then it's a little bit harder to do well, especially in Destiny 2 where it's still kind of like team shot based. So hopefully you enjoy it, and yeah. Here we go.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Guys, I spent my whole time, you're going to see it in this video, I spent like probably 30 minutes searching for the 1v1 on our DTR. So I went back to the date that the original 1v1 was posted, and there is no record. Like, even our first game isn't on DTR. It's lost forever. Altar of Flame. Oh.
Best map in the game?
No, it's the spawn trap map.
Wait, what? I thought it was the Earth map.
There's a lot of spawn trap maps in this game.
I guess.
It's like a ton of people just spawn way out there, and you just, like right here, for example, you will get spawn trapped if you just have bad teammates.
You heard about the update, right? Where they're making the spawns worse, right?
They're making them worse?
Like, as in, worse as in, no.
Not worse as in worse, but like, worse as in better.
Sorry, okay, not
I was saying,
not like that, I meant...
Sounds like every other
like
balance patch
they're
so
making
far.
it less Halo-like, where you can't, like, actually predict spawns. So if you have them at C flag, then, like...
They could spawn at A?
Yeah.
What? That's almost worse.
Yeah, that's worse, I know.
It's to protect the idiots that are like, I'm getting spawn trapped, but like,
yeah, basically.
But that completely takes away like
any competitiveness at all.
Yeah, like Kontrol's gonna play horribly.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's bongo.
I'm absolutely slaying. Never mind, I'm dead. All right, so the first question. Who do you think is the best Destiny player? Like, if, for example, it's kind of hard to like find out who the best Destiny player of all time would be. But like, for example, let's just say every tournament. Let's just say you played in every tournament. If you could have one teammate for every single tournament to have on your team, like automatically, who would it be?
Oh, okay. This is a good question. Fuck, any player in Destiny.
Anyone from any time period.
I mean, other than the fact that I've obviously like want myself twice. Other than the fact that I've obviously like want myself twice, if that was a possibility, I'd definitely take that.
Why would
that's
you?
Not my answer.
Why would you want?
I'm just saying, of course, like I would want somebody who can body shot and clean up with their primary as good as me.
But why wouldn't?
That's just like OP as shit. But
why? Think, that makes no sense because I beat you in the 1v1. So like, why would you want yourself over me?
Yeah, but a Red Death. I mean, come on, let's be real.
What about the No Land Beyond? What about the one that was never seen?
Which one was that? I never saw it.
You didn't know there was a part 2?
There was a part 2? What? Whose channel was that uploaded to?
It wasn't uploaded anywhere.
Wow, so it's almost like there's no proof that game even happened.
It's on DTR. It's on DTR. It's a screenshot on the desktop DTR. I got it right there.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's in the archives.
I mean, listen. Like, it's 2017. There's this thing called Photoshop. I don't know if you've heard of it. Like,
I
sometimes
haven't.
Like, I go and make thumbnails on Photoshop.
No, you don't. Don't you pay that guy to make the thumbnails?
Anyways,
actually,
to
like
answer your
legit.
question.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think here for a second. See, honestly, I feel like I want to say like Frost almost.
Well, Frost. The thing is, Frost is a given because he's already gonna play with you no matter what. So like, let's just say you and Frost are playing a threes tournament. You could have any teammate.
Yeah, see, it's so difficult because like I don't know which era to look at it from. You know what I mean? Like if we're talking about year 1, that's like easy. You know, you can go for like I would pick like Red Bull or like. Who else was there? Obviously, like want myself twice.
Lumi.
Yeah. Who else was a god? Scamp was really good in D1 or year 1, I should say.
Yeah.
And then D2 was completely different. Like you had like Hype Monster, who was like kind of godly. You were really good in year 2. Who else was there? Name off some people, because I haven't played Sweats in years, bro.
I would say like the criteria for the rules would just be like, let's just say year 2. If year 2 existed forever and you can only pick one teammate for all year 2 tournaments, who would it be?
Jesus, I don't know. That's such a difficult question, because like I almost don't remember who was on every single team and what teams like crushed me. Honestly.
I'm trying to focus on like what's happening verbally, and I'm just getting dumped out here.
Yeah, no, same. I'm getting absolutely crushed right now. Who was on your team and who was on BSK in year 2? Oh, actually, I completely forgot all about the Xbox kids too. Oh, that's easy. No, I would take Pashi. I take Pashi.
All right.
Yeah.
And
oh, see, I completely forgot about the whole Xbox scene.
Yeah. So so the MLG event. Why were you sniping during that? I think you forgot the snipers were actually terrible.
Yeah, you know, there was a little issue that went through my brain that day. You know, I wasn't thinking correctly.
And then you put on the Hawk Moon.
Yeah, you know, things weren't going my way that day. Let's just put it at that. You know, I was trying to impress, but then I realized that we were at an MLG event. Do you get those videos too? What,
people titling that they beat me?
Yeah. Shitting on SirDimetrious. Do you get those?
I've gotten a few of those. I focused up and now I'm an animal. It's the tides have changed. Oh, why didn't anyone from Primal go to GuardianCon? I thought they all had tickets, but then
we did have tickets. We actually just wasted our money basically. We didn't even end up selling them or anything like that. But we were supposed to get an Airbnb house for the whole Primal team, and then a bunch of people started flopping essentially. Like let's say, okay, I'll give you an example. We all bought tickets, and then I can't remember exactly who it was, but there was 3 or 4 of us who completely flopped. So then we had the Airbnb house kind of like almost secured or whatever booked, and then there were like 4 of us who couldn't go out of 10 people, and so like the costs all went up, and it kind of just all flopped from there, I guess. The D2 community as well, like the game was kind of shitting at the same time when GuardianCon was out. I don't know when this was, but it was a long wait after Taken King, I think.
Yeah, GuardianCon was in late June, like June 30th or something.
Was that before or after Rise of Iron came out? I can't even remember.
That was way after.
Oh, way after. Okay, yeah. So I don't know, just that contributed to it, I guess, as well. But pretty shitty. I mean, I definitely wish I would have went with, maybe should have got like a hotel room and split it with somebody.
We had like the booking for ours got messed up, and there was like apparently we had more people than we had told the person we were gonna have, and they got like super mad, and they're threatening to like kick us out, and we had nowhere to go.
Oh my god.
So Walla slept on like this weird little pull out. Like it was built for like a 3-year-old. Like he's like 6'2". So yeah, he posted a picture of it on Twitter. It was pretty sad. I gotta ask you one more thing for the.
Yeah, what's up?
So
Oh, let's go, baby.
So what happened with the 1v1, and why didn't you upload it for anyone that doesn't know?
All right, listen. There's two different answers here. Okay, one of them is the answer that I would give you in one world, and the other is in another world. Right? Is the answer that I would give you in one world, and the other is in another world. Right? So the first world is, I have no idea about what 1v1 you're talking about. Like, I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. I didn't even know there was a 1v1. All right, now there's a second answer, and that answer is that I completely destroyed you in the 1v1. So I have no idea what you're talking about again.
At this point, nKuch is just tripping out, so I figured this would be a good time to cut the video. He goes on for a few more minutes, but I don't think any of us really know what he's saying. Anyways, that is it for the video. Make sure to go watch part 2, where he asked me some juicy questions in his video. I'll link his channel in the description box down below, and by the time you watch this, he may or may not have uploaded. I'm not quite sure when he plans on uploading it. He said around the same time as me, so it may be there. Also, if you're subscribed and you want to make sure that you do not miss a video, the best way to do that is to go to my channel. If you're subscribed, you'll see a bell option. If you go to the bell and click on it and enable post notifications, this will ensure that YouTube's terrible sub box that for some reason never alerts people when I upload a video, in case that breaks, this seems to be the best fix for it. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.